Hello travelers, welcome back to the Whispers of Lindwurm. This is Hoopoe whispering into your ears the updates about, in this case, Princess Olga and her journey through the mountains, the plains and the lands of Lindwurm in general to meet her destiny in this new wonderful adventure that Mount Haven has set foot into. Last time we left Olga wondering about, and you've guessed it, the place Olga was headed to was Galaibha. I knew that, of course. I just wanted to know if you could find out, and once more, you delivered. You're very clever, aren't you? And in case you didn't know, it's okay, don't worry. I mean, Lindwurm is full of different places, and any of them could have been, a nice place to set up the Olga's journey. So, I may or may not have read Princess Olga's private diary. I know, you should not, I know, and I had a very intense conversation with Samara about this. They would not stop, I did not hear the end of it, but I know, I learned my lesson. Do not read other people's personal and private diaries. But since I've done it already, do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to tell you what's in there? Okay, I'm gonna fetch it out. I'm just, it's so, you're not gonna love it. Wait. The journey to the mountains of Galaibha has been pleasant, although I have to detain myself at Havering Court to pay a visit to King Odar from feudom. At court, I met his nephew, the Duke Alban of Arbonneau. He is as handsome and charming as people say. Yes, he is. I would say he is really attractive for a human. He is Olga, sister, come on. Alban is objectively gorgeous and wonderful. Okay, so Olga made it safely to Galaibha and Sylvia was there. And they went into the library, and apparently the library was full of stuff and closed trunks and rows and rows and rows of books that no one knew they were there. So do you remember that I told you that the new Mount Haven library was founded upon the ruins and remains of an ancient library? That library, it turns out, no one knew who it belonged to. And it was full of documents and books. Paradise, let me tell you, paradise, if you ask me.
Okay, all right, Hoopoe in the camera, we get it. We are lore enthusiasts. But do you know what we also then see? Miniatures. Should we see some of them? You already know the militia, but these are the two other female integrants of the Mount Haven militia. They are absolutely incredible. The hairstyles I adore. Also, we have the folder. Gorgeous miniature. Her name's Arabella, by the way. You will meet her in the campaign. And look at the nice spirit of the bear coming out of the folder origami piece. Do you know you can give the bear to a unit and do wonderful things? Arabella comes with a lot of surprises. And also, there they come, paso que arraso, the raiders with their incredible boots. They can jump pew pew from place to place, and they are absolutely amazing. Look at these poses, these armors, these miniatures are everything. I would love to sit and yap about these models like there is no tomorrow, but we have some other grounds to cover. So now let's go back to the diary entry. Things are getting spicy.
There's a very big gossip about Genevieve, the Countess of Salem. Oh wow, okay, I've learned my lesson, I'm not gonna spill that tea. But if you want to find out, you can go to our blog post. I'm gonna leave everything down there so you can actually learn. But you didn't learn it from me. If you read it, it's going to be upon your conscience. So, apparently, Sylvia found something in a book that has to deal with Mount Haven. It's very ancient, said of course that to manipulate these ancient manuscripts, Sylvia requested that Olga wore gloves. And as an art historian, I understand. Although I have been the one not wearing gloves in many occasions, but that's a story for another day. Okay, so apparently they were looking for something in there. You know Mount Haven, they're thorough with their master plan. They're always attempting to complete it and to fill in the little gaps it has. For Dwarf from Haven asks, I did not say that. The master plan is perfect, there are no gaps, I'm really sorry, but it has gaps. So they're always attempting to find new information to incorporate to the plan, and they found an atlas, the classics of the mountains, the seas and the skies, by the dwarf author Marka Bithmiris. Apparently, there's a mention to the Five Rivjmatta. Rivjmatta. Do we know that word? Apparently they're very important. Okay. But they don't know why. Okay, so we don't know what the Rivjmatta is, but I bet we can guess. Yeah, we can guess together, travelers. What's a Rivjmatta? Oh, okay, but now Olga is going back to Bruna to speak to Rodrigues. Do you know Rodrigues? He is a gem. He is the 13th executioner of the master plan. He's a war ogre and he is phenomenal. Although a little bit, on edge. And apparently speaking with Rodrigues will throw some light into the subject. So, we have a job to do. We need to find what a Rivjmatta is. You know what I'm thinking? It will be very, very fun because I realize I've talked about Rodrigues, but you haven't seen him yet. What if you draw him? Yes, what if you paint him a portrait? How do you imagine Rodrigues to be? Also, I'm really sorry. I keep on saying Rodrigues and Rodrigues, but I don't know which one's correct because in Spain the H is silent. You will tell me. Anyway, why did you paint him a picture? He would love it. He would potentially never see it because he's busy. He's a busy mouse. However, he would adore it. Yeah, okay, let's do that. For next week, paint a picture of Rodrigues. Yeah, how do you imagine the 13th executioner of the master plan to be? How does he look? How old is he? What's he wearing? And that's all we have for you, travelers, for now. Thank you for joining us in the Whispers of Lindwurm. Stay tuned for more new information about the Last of the Wilds and the upcoming Mount Haven action pack. Do not forget to follow Corvus Belli in all the social. Remember, we have the Discord that you can join where we have the incredible community of travelers, the community for Warcrow. I love you, travelers, so much. You are my beating pulse. Remember to stay hydrated, stay safe, and should you come across a blue butterfly, do not forget to wave and say hello. Bye!